Taurus. This is our message. I'm a Taurus as well, and this came through for all of us, but it's not a message that has come through all at once. This message, this collective message, this collective reading started in 2018. Only it didn't all completely come together until now. For me, for you, for the Taurus collective, that this message is finding, and I hope it finds all of you, because you wait till you see what I have to show you. Okay, at the end of this reading, I'm going to put a photo for you. 2 spills of like the morning coffee, right? So my morning coffee and my daughter's hot chocolate to start our day. It's cold here. It's winter at the moment, actually. Okay, oh God. There's so much in this message. I'm trying to figure out how to get the flow. I'm going to have to do this in a different way so I can make sure this message is clear. Oh my God, I'm already all over the place. Taurus, it's been all over the place since 2018. Tell me now that you're the same person you were in 2018 with a straight face. Like, you know what I mean? You can't. You're not that person. Your jobs have changed. Your life has changed. Your friendship circle has changed. Your daily routine has changed. Some of you have found yourselves in and out of ruts. Some of you have found yourselves stuck on a person or a certain individual. There has been chaos. There has been upheaval. You have gone through extreme transformations since Uranus entered our sign, since Uranus entered the house of Taurus. And we've seen it on a global level. We've seen what Uranus means on a global level. Just look to global events since 2018. I won't say them, but there is those. And if you're not a Taurus and you're still here, it's affected you in ways too. Because this isn't just some transit that's only for the Taurus collective. No. It's just the personal transformations for everybody on an individual level is there, but this message specifically, the outcome, this is for the Taurus collective because it's graduation time basically. So the last few days since the coffee hot chocolate spill, and I'll share the picture soon. I'll share the picture at the end of this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. There's no mistaking this image. It's not just because of what my gifts and what I can do. You will look at this and you will see it too. You will see it too. You will interpret it the same way I do, and if you don't, maybe this message isn't for you. But for those who this message is, you'll see this picture of these spills and you will be like, fuck. There's no doubting that message. The last couple of days, I've been driving outside and like I've had a few back and forth trips to make, a little longer distance than usual. And then it's like the horizon just seemed so nostalgic. The air smelt and felt like the sun on there was something so different about the environment, about just everything. It felt so home. And that's been a feeling that I think I haven't felt in a very long time. And I know this is the same feeling for a lot of the Taurus collective because my personal readings are full of the Taurus collective, which is why this collective message has come through. Now, with this feeling, it's nostalgia. I go back to what I know from my upbringing, my spiritual upbringing with my family, my parents, and the whole like sort of spiritual messages that we got taught growing up. And that is when you have that sense of deja vu, that feeling of deja vu, that feeling of nostalgia. I've been here before. This feels familiar. That's the universe speaking to you, speaking through your higher self, you communicating with your higher self of, I'm exactly where I need to be. Things are exactly as they're supposed to be. Everything's okay. It's like that calm, peaceful feeling the last couple of days. 411. There is this is confirmation. This is your confirmation. May you've been feeling it. You've felt this. Now, part of this feeling is this part and the image that has come through, and the reason why this message has taken since 2018 to come all together is because since 2018 I've been going through it too. I've been having those spiritual awakenings. I've been having the major transformations from, gosh, in 2018 I was working a corporate life. I was moving in with apparently the love of my life and having this whole family endeavor to getting engaged, to being single, to almost homeless, to not living in the corporate world and working completely for myself and earning an income to provide outside of what we call like the matrix, living in my own, using my creativity and my gifts in order to, one, help others, but two, help myself. So it's kind of a difference in the exchange. The way I was exchanging my energy, my time, my heart, my love, my feelings, my emotions from who I was since 2018 to who I am now is a completely different version. And I know it's the same for you if you're getting this reading. So this image that I'm about to show you at the end of this reading, there is a Taurus, the bull head, the bull skull, the Taurus symbol right there. And above it, it looks like a person in a graduation suit holding up their cap. It could be a book, it's something, right? And Uranus is now entering into Gemini. June, July, I think it is. And we've had Uranus in Taurus, in the house of Taurus for since 2018. And so now we've got another 6-year transit and it's moving on. And Uranus has that parting gift for us, of course. You've been through it. And this parting gift, this graduation, this made me think, Taurus, you're graduating. This is it. We are finally at the end of this major transformative cycle and the rewards are coming. You know, when you graduate and you're finally out of that struggle, you're out of that constantly learning and studying and failing and being exams and the tests, it's all, you're graduating. You've passed the test and I feel like you passed a test most recently. And this test has come to you most recently, either be it in your love life, in your career, wherever it was in your life that Uranus has had a focus on transforming over the last 6-7 years. So what is this? And for each of you, it will be different because this is a major collective reading, but I feel like you need to know, Taurus, that it's coming to an end. This struggle, this hard time, because transformation, change is hard for Taurus. We're fixed energy, right? Please just let the routine stay the same. But you needed a shake up, baby. You needed to shake up in your routine. You needed the shake up in your life. Your foundations were being rebuilt over the last 6-7 years, coming down, coming apart and being rebuilt. And it's been chaotic. It's been hard. You've lost parts of yourself. You've had to mourn parts of yourself. You've had to mourn connection, people, relationships, careers. You've had to release and let go of so much. And you've been tested. You've been tempted. There are so many times that you failed and you got back up. You failed and you got back up. It's all perfectly timed. And now, because you did that work, because you failed and you passed and you failed and you passed and you tried again and you are here, because true Taurus energy is grit, is resilience, is strength, endurance. You've proven yourself. And so now this reward is coming in, and the reward is going to be different for each and every single one of us. But I know it's coming. It's graduation season. And that final gift from Uranus, I think Uranus pops back maybe around November, but then before finally exiting out and like staying in the zone of Gemini for a while. Main female energy. Oh my gosh, yes. That cycle of your life where you've been feeling the tension, the arguments, disagreements, the whips, the grief, the owls. It's like you've learned a lot of wisdom from what it is that you've been through. You've grown, you've evolved. This karmic cycle is over. You are coming into your own energy. Perhaps as a Taurus, your karmic energy or karmic relationships have been with the feminine energies as well, with your own feminine self, with your own feminine energy, because Taurus, we are Venus ruled. It is a very feminine energy, but we also have some masculine archetypes there, and Taurus do work hard. And as the feminine, you've been learning how to embrace your feminine. And as the masculine Taurus, you've been learning how to embrace your feminine. To be more receptive, to allow more things to flow to you, to open yourself up. You are really coming into your power, Taurus. And this means abundance. This means you're attracting in the ending of grief and arguments. I heard sirens this morning as well. This change is coming in. Love is coming in. And this is a love this is all of life. Love for all of life. This relationship, this connection. The shifts that are coming in for you, Taurus. Your rewards. It's a payoff. Because you are not the version of yourself you were when Uranus first entered into your house. You are a completely different version of you. And you should be incredibly proud of how hard you have worked. So now things can soften up for you. You can enjoy the luxuries now. Oh my God, bless you, Taurus. I'm excited.